Good evening, good evening. This is Silent Narrator coming back to you today with Nostalgia Thursday. Tonight, finally, we're gonna get to jump into some Alan Wake. Now, this game came out a while back, but it's one of those sleeper hits because it's just that crazy. Now, if this intro would stop playing, and just let me get my intro out. But I want to thank you guys and welcome you guys to the stream. So let's jump right into it. I know it has at least one piece of DLC for this game, but I'm going to ignore that for right now. And we're just going to play the base game. But let's see. No, we're going to enable subtitles. We're gonna turn the brightness a little bit up because this game can be quite scary. Now, I'm playing this because I know this has kind of a tie into Control, which I'm also playing, so I just like the kind of nod to both of them. Normal, hard, isn't there? There's no easy. Can we get an easy mode? Let's go.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end.
Yep.
My name is
Control is also a Remedy game.
I'm a writer.
And I am also a writer.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Yep. That's usually what happens in cases like this. See why I say the game is gonna give me nightmares?
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Oh, they just throw you right into it. I should have just maxed out the brightness. No, controls are fine. This reminds me of something else. This game that came out that I played back then. I can't remember the name. It was just weird.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Yeah, but I see something flashing in the distance.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
$100 thermos? Yeah. That's a lot of collectibles. Anyone get that weird feeling that they're in a murder mystery? What the hell?
Do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives? wives and kill them with your figureheads to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. You would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories.
Okay.
It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
That escalated quickly. Talk about throwing you into it. You know when you're playing a game and you're just starting out and they just throw you into it and you have no way of defending yourself against what the hell, whatever they throw at you.
You missed your deadline. Damn.
Awesome.
You can't stop me.
So can I get away from him though? Nope. So I'm just supposed to play a dodging game. These dodges are sometimes highlighted with
I realized
cinematic
that the
movement.
hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Yeah, that's awesome. Your story character is chasing you. That's exactly what you want to hear.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
What in the world? They don't love me. They don't love me. They don't love me. Oh, he gets tired. It couldn't just be an unlimited sprint. So I have to.
This way!
Come on, Alan, run. Run!
Hurry!
Don't slow down now.
Mr. Wake, it's me! Play Stewart, remember? Quickly, get me!
Oh, he stepped outside.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
He's dead. Whew.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
What the hell? So we're not gonna find him. Talk about weird.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
You just said there was no way out. I see a door, but the door is not working for me. Oh, now it wants to open when I'm almost dead.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Oh, the light heals you. Awesome. Stay in a safe here until you're completely
I
healed.
have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Hell no.
Follow my light.
Remedy games have a tendency of doing this to you. Like they no explanation whatsoever.
It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the Dark Presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Okay.
Now you'll die.
Four shots just to kill him?
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare,
So an
a terrible
ominous
darkness was
voice.
taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
The mechanics are definitely different. Like how often do you see a mechanic like this? Oh shoot. Oh wait, could I have just let it fill it back up? I got no batteries, I'm dead. Ooh, flare gun. Can I get some batteries? That would be nice.
You're dead, just like
Well, at least I know the flare gun is an OP weapon. Technically, I... Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have to aim because wherever the flashlight is pointing to, I'll just... That's where my aim will be. This is Alan Wake. My worst nightmare. Run, Alan. Can't. I need a meter to tell me when he's gonna be out of breath. Because this is gonna get me killed. Come on, come on, come on. Pick up the thermos and continue running. That's gonna get me killed at some point, I know it. That's cool about the gun, saying that it's on the way tells me nothing about the game. Well, keep watching, you'll learn when I learn, because it's confusing. Alan Wake is a writer. Basically his latest book is coming to life and trying to kill him, and we have no idea why. So sounds like a fun time, no?
baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
But it's trying
Right.
to- Oh, that's not a
Anything
fun
more
time.
than dozed
No,
off
that is
would
not a
be
fun
worse for
time.
everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Yep, my nightmare. And his. Welcome to Bright Falls, I think it's called. I'm getting some new vibes from this game. Yeah, definitely.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure.
Does he kill the wife? I don't know. Let's find out.
Moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. And if you don't mind me saying, I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
Nice to meet you too.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Alan, you came off kind of like a douche there in a second.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
Oh, she's being sarcastic.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the
Let's
locals
walk
giving you
around and see
trouble?
what's around here.
Say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Near a writer
Here.
comes with
Come
the
on, let's get
territory.
back to the car.
Are you driving? Am I driving?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Was their relationship rocky?
I'd forgotten there
I
were
have
still
no
places
idea.
like this.
Yo, what's up, Zealous? How's it going?
Buddy.
Welcome
How are
to
you doing
the
today?
O'Lear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could
Welcome
help
to
me.
the stream.
I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose,
There's a
I'm
cutout
looking
in.
for Mr. Stuckey.
There's a
Carl
cutout of
Stuckey.
you
Carl?
in the diner. How would they not recognize you?
He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Like, come on.
Keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Do me a
Wanted to-
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself.
I got you, old timer.
both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
I can't.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Sure.
Now that's what I'm
Oh, it has-
talking about. Yes.
This brings me back.
This is it.
The man likes what he likes. That he does. Mind you, the jukebox is right behind him. Let's see if we can find Carl. What are you doing?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Oh, I was referring to the brings me back. I was referring to the button prompt press.
Hello?
That felt so old school.
Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for
Say
you
what
and
now?
instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
So you're not even questioning how she just magically appeared behind you.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Yeah.
You got lucky
Let's
this
leave.
time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This
I
will
believe
be
you.
fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay, and you told me that bit of information. Why? I'm
Bye,
coming,
Mr.
I'm
Wake.
coming.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
That's my cue to leave.
hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Oh, we're gonna need the flashlights.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Wait a minute.
That diner
Wait a
was a
minute.
real
nut house.
So what did we just get?
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay, we can talk about this later.
So we just got the keys from the shady old lady to
I wanted to bury
whose
my
house
own
exactly?
sand. Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars.
That's a long writer's block. 2 years of writer's block? That's crazy.
They'll light your way.
I mean, usually for me, if I have writer's block, it's just a couple of days and or maybe a night, and that's usually fixed with some mood music, usually chill step.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Oh, definitely
Alice had
red
a phobia.
flags.
The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
You came to a place, you came to a cabin in the woods, and she has a phobia of the darkness. This vacation was not well planned. In the middle of nowhere, with no lights. He was clearly we didn't think this one through. Since I have collectibles to worry about. Yo, this camera swing is crazy for some reason. And what is with all the crows? What else is out here? I mean,
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
who does that? Clearly he does. Clearly he does. Because they came out of here. I don't know why. Because all you're going to get out here is the little lanterns that you can light. Maybe a fireplace. Well, I see. Wait, I stand corrected. I see electric lines, so we might have some electricity.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
Again, red flag. Definitely multiple red flags. Why is there a prop still? So that did not work. Oh, okay.
We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure. But of course.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
She can't even go in the dark house. That's crazy. You can tell if anyone is on the rock with you at night. Pretty much. Pretty much. So this is...
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
And I was going to that shed earlier. So we got a Jenny. Wait, why did I come around?
An old generator had
that
been
door
connected
blends
to the power
in. There we go.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Oh, now
The
you want to
island
do that.
had once been the site for a love story. Maybe
it will be again.
it was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's about to be nighttime.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Okay. She got a surprise. What's behind door number?
Alice? What is this?
I thought it was the
guess I
other
have a
door.
small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn it, Alice. Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that.
Screams Resident Evil.
Alan?
It kind of has a Resident Evil vibe.
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
You're gonna leave your wife who has a phobia of the dark.
I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin
You
had
were
gone
dick,
dark.
Alan.
All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
What the hell?
Why is he dodging?
Alice? Alice?
See, this is what you get. You left her alone. You stormed out because she brought a typewriter. She just wanted you to work. She was looking out for you. Was that so hard? And you had to go mess it up.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Did he hit his head?
Waking
Why are we
up
back in
a
the car?
crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay, we just...
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's
I'm
smug
curious if that's
face
a right,
on the cover
an actual book. I'm curious if that's an actual book. Where the hell did we end
The
up?
gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Of course. A forest at night. With no weapon and things chasing me. And apparently crows everywhere. Yeah, since my sprinting cannot be trusted because he literally gets winded so fast, I guess because he's a writer, he's not really athletic. So
Hello?
oh, it's the ominous voice again.
Hello? Is someone there?
A page?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Okay. Wake
The
attacked by
man
shadowy
turned to
mortar.
face me. His face was covered in shadows.
Oh, they read it
was
out.
hard to
Okay.
make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded
Okay,
us,
crazy.
but the
Very
axe he
crazy.
lifted was plain to see.
It's a lot
It
going on right
glistened
now.
with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I feel like there's a lot going on right now, and I'm walking into the unknown. But
Anybody
look
there?
at it. Look at.
Please. I've
No!
been in an accident.
You think this man would learn already? Shadowy figures are not your friend. Reach this gas station. I mean, an HD update to this would make this
The
game
lights
look
up ahead were a good
awesome.
sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Nah, we about to hike all the way down. Well, we have no weapon. Nothing. No gun. Just gonna make me do the hard work.
Anybody there? Please. I've been in an accident. Hey.
I don't think they care.
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent.
I wasn't even trying to go that way, but okay.
Oh, hell.
Carl.
I hope I can sleep tonight.
Ducky.
I hope I can sleep tonight. I hope we can all sleep tonight after this. Oh, wait, isn't this the one that was trying to give us the key?
Deposit required. Fair and square. And square.
What in the world? Yeah, of course. Of course there's a collectible around here for me to... Like, I don't want to have to look for collectibles in this. Wake fights at
The Taken stood
Taken
before
with
me.
light.
It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
I do like the fact that they give you a little manuscript written and tell you a little story. It's pretty cool. Wait, can I go that way? No, I can't go that way. See, this is why this is... Ah, come on. Makes it more interesting. It definitely does. It's freaking creepy. I'll say that much.
It's the latest thing!
Sorry, Axe Guy. I have no time for you right now.
I had to figure
Especially
a
since
way
I
out
have
of
no
this.
weapon.
Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
You're not looking forward to sleeping tonight. I completely understand. Oh, perfect. In one go, we got a gun and a flashlight. That's what I'm talking about. So let's look around because I have 2 batteries.
During your trying,
Yeah, let's get that.
it's the latest thing. In
Can I get some more ammo?
testably proven.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Only I...
Hello? Hello?
Awesome.
Keep those cholesterol
This is bad.
Okay. Wait, did I get a batteries? Good batteries. Good batteries. Please good batteries. You gotta go. We gotta go. The hell was he gonna do? Oh, jeez. They're going hard right now. I think we're all in the same boat right now. We're not entertained. We are not entertained. What? It's like it has a small little auto aim,
Fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone.
which is pretty cool.
Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
What are these little dots right here?
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Oh, I got the flare gun pretty early. Wasn't expecting to get that so early. Lights, lights. Why are you stuttering? Why are you stuttering? Cut it out.
The
Okay,
Dark
so they
Forest
give you
was the
little
last
things.
place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Suck it up. Oh, okay. It's them or us. You guys alright? I'm gonna suck it up. Oh, he's throwing shit. Why is that still equipped? Why was that still equipped? That was not what I was trying to do. That was not the idea. Why did they make me waste my last little bit of ammo? Hang on. See, like there's something back here. Oh, a page.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her
Yeah, I know, Zealous. I was not trying to do
was
that.
literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Alright, let's keep going. See what the hell happens next, cause I knew it. I knew that was gonna hit me. The old lady with the mask. What the hell?
What the hell was that?
I'ma just take it slow through the forest of shadowy creatures that can potentially kill us. What?
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I see something shining in the background. Yo, I'm about to leave all these thermostats. Like, I am not in the mood to go exploring and bump into something. Bump into something I do not like. Okay, looks like the gas station is that way. Okay. Of course. Of course.
Stucky was still out
That
there,
leaf scared me.
in the dark, stalking me.
Yeah? don't say. Okay, nothing there. Ah, it's saved. Guys. Come on. There we go. Reload. I don't like the way he's moving right now. It's like you moving like you scared, bro. Oh, I see dots. Oh, what do we have over here? Oh, we're going up. Oh, it's pointing this way. Let's see. Oh, I wish something would pop out in here. Picked up lithium batteries. Okay. I'll take it. I will take it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I have an overabundance of batteries right now. I am not complaining. No, we're climbing down. We're not climbing up. Nothing sparkly over there. This game did not get enough credit because
the staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
But of course. Is there a maximum to how much batteries you can hold? Oh, we can only hold 42 bullets. Good to know.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there. There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Over here. Of course. Why y'all always throwing shit? Yes. Let me waste batteries. I don't want to waste batteries. Ah. The Jenny is back on. Reach the path above. Ooh! Shotgun. Oh, I love this. They not...
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Is it giving you like a kind of a what's to come? It's on the way it's reading, it sounds like it. I see a flask. And the weirdest of places. Yeah, let me take off that because I have 2 shotgun shells and I don't want to waste them. Guess I'm supposed to use this to get across. Yep. Whew. Talk about the eerie silence. Reload your gun. Reload your gun. There we go. The weirdest jump animation ever. Wait. Ooh, checkpoint.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now.
6 shells, I got 2 shots.
Take a moment.
I'm out of flare gun ammo.
And breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the
We're just listening to the radio, people.
Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people.
Okay, we're having a whole radio conversation. That's pretty cool. Wait. I see some dots. But we're... Okay. So there's a chest around here somewhere. Just gotta figure out where it is.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Okay, I don't know where that boulder was pointing to, but I don't see any more
now. Its light welcoming in the darkness.
dots.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no cut. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
I don't like that. I don't like that. Yep, shouldn't have did that. Let's reload that. Why would they put this here of all places? Oh, I reached my limits for batteries. Okay, so 20 batteries, and I'm guessing this game does not have... Oh wait, that's what I'm supposed to be. Ooh, where did you come from, bruh? Oh no, no. What? They just came out of nowhere. Okay, let's play with the shotgun for a little bit. Because I'm getting swarmed by people I can't see. Y'all too close. Oh crap, oh crap. They're just coming out the woodwork. Whew. Like, why? Why? What did I ever do to you guys? Safe haven. Okay. Oh yeah. So they're enjoying that. They're enjoying that. Having people sneak up behind me, they're enjoying that. They're trying to get me killed.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Oof. Let me reload. I got 3 bullets of that left. Let's see what we got in here. Come on, guys. Can I get out of the creepy forest already? Oh, okay. Oh, we got flare gun ammo. Let's put that away. They should have made it where you pick it up, you don't have to equip it, because I'm gonna forget at one point and use it. What? Yeah, I gotta check. I have to start checking behind me now, because that seems to be the thing with this game. They're behind you. What did I just say? What did I just say? It's like, bro. What, you did like the ninja class? dodging.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Okay, let's... Can we get some supplies? But I can't pick up lithiums. I'll take the shotgun. And shotgun shells. But I don't want to put it on. I'm guessing that is for the gate.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance.
Why is the stuff in the...
mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Let's get a better gun. I don't think we get a better gun. I think that's it. You get a revolver, the shotgun, and the flare gun, and that's it.
It would take a courageous man to change the script, having called a press conference.
I honestly think that is it. What is going? I don't like this. Oh, okay. I mean, that just turned that off. And the fall comes in. Like, guys, come on. What's this right here? They just... Yeah, we're just gonna keep going straight. We're not gonna stop. The music is too scary. Yes! Let's take our time. Because you know they're gonna come out of nowhere. Oh, y'all coming in droves now, huh? Wait up, wait up. Oh, y'all coming a lot right now. Alright. Let's just throw that out. It's like a freaking... Where did you come from? Oh, you're taking a whole lot. Oh, you've been chasing us the entire time.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of
Pick up all these bullets.
Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Facts, cause they stay chasing you, bro. I was like, can I get some sunlight? Is that too much to ask for? Oh, Dermis. True, yes, sunlight. F the light bill. Yeah. I just need something. Just give me 2 seconds to breathe. That's all I need. 2 seconds to breathe. Where it doesn't feel like something can pop out of nowhere and just
I recognized
end
the
my
parade
life.
float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Just start singing. Yeah, I don't think singing's gonna work in this one. Okay, I can't go that way, so I'm definitely going this way. Okay, it's a little bit bright. I feel like we just had a boss fight, so they're
just experienced in the darkness, The lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Who wants to bet the lights are gonna go off? It would be just my luck.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head.
Wait, did I miss a page? I think I missed a page.
Things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
What? How do you miss a whole entire week? That would explain how you just ended up in the car, but bruh, from you diving in the lake
the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
We're getting there. Don't rush me.
It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Don't rush me.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Who took you? That's a good question.
It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
I think we all are in a second, in a sense.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
I do not think that phone does not have a dial like that.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker.
I think I need popcorn.
Wait, but listen.
Yep.
I was in a car crash. My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wade.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty
And
bad
the plot
knock to the
thickens.
head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure
He's probably
this
exhausted.
out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
So Stucky was a boss fight. Okay, so there's no house. So what the hell? What did we stay in? Alright, let's keep going.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on. Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Okay, let's press on, shall we? Oh, he had a bunch of books. 5 books. The man was established. Oh, I like the paintings.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way...
Oh, so she was an illustrator. Okay.
The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
No. What the?
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here.
Okay,
I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Oh, she was deathly afraid of the
Honey, it's
dark.
a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry.
She is not with the dark. At all. Damn.
But it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
I swear, if this noise outside of my window does not stop.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Like a hot mess.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry I had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
The man is about his fishing. The man is about his fishing.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Okay, so I can't run in here. And it seems like it's...
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent.
Read, what am I reading? Disappeared, not complaining. Wait. Oh, this is a... How do I end up doing that? Going in the direction that I'm trying to explore, but I end up going where I'm supposed to go.
Mr. Wake?
Very weird.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Yeah, I know. Waiting.
I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Okay. Let's examine this.
It's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
That's Stucky's dead.
Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Okay. Now let's go see the sheriff.
Wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
We're going.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Why did she say that
started looking for my
specifically?
wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
She don't believe you, bro.
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
I think she would have did a lot more than just lock
I
you
need
up.
to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Okay,
Go to the
okay.
back
The
lot.
plot thickens.
There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See?
In spite of its human
Yeah,
mass,
we're-
to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Sure, I beat him up.
Forgive the noise in the background.
I mean, it was...
You were drunk.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float.
Okay, that's not in regards to us. I see a manuscript page. Oh, we got roundhouse kicks now?
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I do love the narration. It's pretty cool.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay, we got work to do. We got work to do, peoples.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
What in the world?
Marvelous, sir. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed.
Thor and
All
Odin?
we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
Situation?
Here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Ouch.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once.
Alan is a bit too trigger happy for my liking. You just punched the man for no reason.
I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Barry has a soft spot for her.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault.
Right?
She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
But she's a weirdo. I swear.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body
wait
just
here.
disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
I'm waiting. He's gonna wait. Don't worry. Let's go see what's
Easy
outside.
there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
There we go.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake.
Are we getting the proper keys?
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, Watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, we're not going to the forest. It's. We've done enough of that already.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al,
he's not lying.
You make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Right? Okay, let's go. I think we're probably going to end the stream once we hit that next checkpoint. We've had just about enough crazy for one night.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
FBI?
This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay, okay then. I understand.
Well, why gotta be
Best
nighttime
friend,
when
and
you
I'm
going?
worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with
What?
the natives.
What happened to
Al.
all my batteries?
These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist.
Oh.
It'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
I don't even have my guns.
Oh, This place
Awesome.
is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Oh, that sucks. So it seems every time you start the chapter over again, you lose your weapons. And your batteries. And everything you picked up in the previous chapter. That is gonna make this that much more fun. And I mean that entirely sarcastically. Because that's asking for trouble. That's asking for trouble. Yeah, but we're gonna end the stream here, guys. I want to thank you guys for coming through. Yoki's new word. Yes, we're gonna learn a lot from this playthrough. I think what we're gonna do right now is take some time to unwind from the nightmares that this game induced before we call it a night. So I want to thank you guys for coming through. This has been Silent Narrator. Until the next chapter, you guys have a good one. Peace.